Okay. This is what is defined as the best chocolate chips cookies in the world. Healthy, natural goodness, peanut butter chocolate chip, real butter, and fresh eggs. Gourmet baked Belgian chocolate. Yes, this is us on our road trip, finding the best, because that's what we do. It even comes with very specific instructions here. Instructions. These cookies are fresh baked and hermetically packaged. Upon first opening inner foil of the bag, please allow cookies to breathe for 2+ minutes to encourage development of complex flavors that will delight your palate. Now we're just going to go ahead and continue reading some intrigues on the wonderful side of the box as we open this box of cookies to air out. I assume there's probably 2 minutes worth of reading to give you something to do. Oh gosh, it's just like an amazing package. So as I pulled it open now, it says this is a story about truth, beauty, and freedom. But above all things, this is the story about love. Well, go figure. Quality, fresh, and then it has read. See this? Oh, see that too. Those bumps happen. Okay. So now inside there's like this great little packages. And they even come with 2 packages because, you know, sometimes you don't want to eat them all. What if you're not going to get to this bag? And we got to maintain quality of freshness. This is like finding a fine wine, you see. This is the most...
His and hers packages.
Chocolate chip. Yeah, here we go. So, stop, it says. Read first. Whoa. See that? No way. For real. This is not for individual resale.
So we have to read that entire thing before we can eat.
So, these cookies are packaged in oxygen barrier packaging. Like fine wine, this was no joke. Like fine wine, it says that, I'm not making it up. Like fine wine, these cookies benefit from decanting. Upon first opening the bag, please allow the cookies to, quote, breathe for 10 minutes. This encourages the development of the complex flavors that will delight your palate. And we're not kidding. It says it, right? Yeah. For real. Right there. We're not kidding. These are not run-of-the-mill cookies. They will not be as sweet as normal. They do not require overstated sweetness to mask deficiencies. Thank you and enjoy. All natural, no trans fats, no hydrogenated oils. BartsBakery.com. So www.bartsbakery.com for the world's best chocolate chip cookies. So, and then at the end, in case...
Yes, if you remember back in the 70s,
yeah,
the cookie that swept the nation, it started in LA.
It's right here. We'll get that. I assume they added that into the 10 minutes worth of reading we'll do next to make sure we get enough time. They got enough entertainment here for you. So, Bart's Bakery Incorporated, 1-800-873-5957. Yes, this is a commercial for Bart's Bakery now. And at the bottom of it is a quote, whatever you do will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it because no one else will. So, that is all on the front label. So now we're going to go ahead and open it. It is currently 7:30. It smells like Little Debbie chocolates, really. Okay, so now at 7:40, we'll go ahead and try some out. But until then, it gives us plenty to read about. As, don't worry, we're not done. It comes with something else inside. Yes, stop and read first. These cookies, it gives us all. Oh, wait. Something more. Not only will this allow them to take 5 minutes to breathe, they gave us something to read. It says, is today your lucky day? About 50% of our boxes contain a special serial number. If this serial number here, in this box, right here, yes, in this box, congratulations, it's your lucky day. Register at, and then it goes to bartsbakery.com, click rewards, and select fun and things. This is to your benefit, and there are no ulterior motives. Every so often, we'll be giving away something extraordinary, like a trip to Paris. We hope you win. This is the moment to see if we win, nonetheless. Oh my gosh, so what do we do? There's a serial number here, somehow we reveal it. I don't know how to find out if that's my lucky day. Anyways, of it, the story continues. Because again, this is like a fine wine process, and you got to hold yourself back from the delicious linger of chocolate chip cookies and the aroma in the background. So the bus that started it all in 2009, we're going to find them now. Judy and I sold our house, converted our 1951 Greyhound bus into an Elvis Presley Cadillac pink, quote, PAV, personal adventure vehicle, and traveled 14,000 miles. Upon returning, we began baking and selling our one-of-a-kind Belgian chocolate chip cookies. Thank you for your support, Bart and Judy. And again, goes into all the great reasons why they are not your run-of-the-mill cookie, because they are all-natural Belgian chocolate, pure butter, fresh whole eggs, and real vanilla. Check out our video again at bartsbakery.com. Why our cookies are small. Well, clue to the inside of the bag that we have yet to see. They gave a little away. Large cookies are more economical to produce. However, we like regulating our portions, and sometimes we only want a bite. Why our cookies have less sugar? They don't require overstated sweetness to mask lower quality ingredients. We think you deserve the best, and that's what these are. It's baked to order and fresh shipped to fresh. No warehousing. And then apparently I'm supposed to take this whole entire box apart, because they gotta entertain you for 10 minutes, mind you. And they really intend for me to be doing this.
There's a book inside.
It's a book, guys. This is serious. They were gonna get the best of every piece of this. And it says, thank you, life is the act of creation. Perfection. Unfolding our challenge is to embrace the contradictions, believe in love and miracles, and accept that there are no answers. Be Greenhut. Read 3 of the most meaningful poems in my life. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is on the inside of a chocolate chip cookie box. This must be 10 minutes worth of reading. The road not taken. Robert Frost. Oh, Robert Frost. Okay. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as that the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the differences. Oh boy, isn't that so true. Poem number 2. 1. Aristotle, Billy Collins. This is the beginning. Almost anything can happen. This is where you find the creation of light, a fish wriggling out to land, the first word of paradise lost on an empty page. Think of an egg, the letter A woman ironing on a bare stage. As this heavy curtain rises, this is the very beginning. The first person narrator introduces himself. Tell us about his lineage. The mezzo-soprano stands in the wings. Here the climbers are studying a map or pulling on their long woolen socks. There is early on, years before the ark, dawn. The profile of an animal is being smeared on the wall of a cave, and you have not learned yet to crawl. This is the opening, the gambit, a pawn moving forward an inch. This is your first night with her, your first night without her. This is the first part, where the wheels begin to turn, where the elevator begins its ascent before the doors lurch apart. Part 2. This is the middle, and just so you know, that was 5 minutes. Things have had time to get complicated, messy. Really, nothing is simple anymore. Cities have sprouted up along the rivers, teaming the people at cross purposes. A million schemes, a million wild looks, disappointment. On shoulders his knapsack. Here and pitches his ragged tent. This is the sticky part where the plot kingles, where the action suddenly reverses and swerves off in outrageous direction. Here the narrator devotes a long paragraph to why Miriam does not want Edward's child. Someone hides a letter under a pillow. Here in the area rises to a pitch, a song of betrayal salted with revenge. The climbing party is stuck on a ledge, halfway up to the mountain. This is the bridge, the painful modulation. This is the thick things. So So much is crowded into the middle. The guitars of Spain, piles on ripe avocados, Russian uniforms, noisy parties, lakeside kisses, arguments heard through the wall, too much to name, too much to think about. 3. At this is the end. The car is running out of road, the river losing its name in an ocean. The long nose of the photographed horse, the touching of the white electric line. This is the colophone, the last elephant in the parade, the empty wheelchair, and pigeons floating down in the evening. Here the stage is littered with bodies. The narrator leads the characters to their cells, and the climbers are at their graves. It is me hitting the period and you closing the book. It is the Sylvia path in the kitchen and the sink.